Hey, how you doing? This is Adam Post, publisher of more than 1,000 comic books and marketing expert, covering the voluptuous viral airline passenger behind that mother effer back there is not real rant. She's been identified. She's a marketing executive. Who would have thought? Let's get into the story. Before we do, please be sure you are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell for notifications. Give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you. I'm trying to get to 30,000 subscribers, so if you can subscribe, please do subscribe. Tiffany Gomez, a marketing executive from Dallas, is unmasked as American Airlines passenger behind that mother effer back there is not real rant. The woman behind the shocking that mother effer back there is not real airplane meltdown has been unmasked as a 38-year-old Dallas marketing executive. A lot of guys thought she was pretty attractive, and they were interested in her because they felt like she was pretty, she was sassy, and she was into aliens. We haven't heard from her yet. She's just been identified by a journalist, and it is her. So we don't really know what she's all about just yet, but let's get further into the story. Tiffany Gomez became erratic over an argument with the relatives she was traveling with, she reportedly told police. The Dallas resident has accused her relatives of stealing her AirPods, per a police report. The July 2nd viral incident happened on Flight 1009 from Fort Worth to Orlando, Florida. After she claimed her relatives had stolen her AirPods, Gomez began to say the airplane was not safe and would not make it to its destination. Official documents say she was not willing to leave the plane and had to be removed by American Airlines staff following the outburst, as reported by journalist Bree Dale. And I've since followed Bree on Twitter because what a find. She actually tracked this woman down. Nobody else could pull it off. I also saw an interesting video about this. It was from a Patriots.win post, and it led to a YouTube video. It was like a 40-minute video from someone who is a body language analyst who was doing a live stream. And he was saying, contrary to what people think about this video, she was not in fear. She wasn't in fear of her situation, particularly with the two pointed fingers. She seemed to be angry, which I thought was fascinating because everybody seems to think that she was afraid, but I think he's right. I think she was pissed off. The police document states, the female then started claiming the aircraft was not safe and did not want the aircraft to leave due to her believing it would not make it to its destination. Quote, due to the statements, the flight attendants felt the aircraft needed to be rescreened. Airline manager explained that the passenger was denied boarding and that they wanted her escorted to the public side. Wait until you find out what her company's clients actually do. It gets more interesting. Passengers on the plane were forced to deplane and be screened through security again as a precaution. Wow, talk about creating a scene. TSA personnel arrived at the scene to conduct a full rescreening of the aircraft, the police report states. So everyone on the plane had to get screened again so they could then get back on the plane and then finally leave. Gomez was eventually escorted to the non-secure area of the airport, but then attempted to get back in through TSA screening several times per the report. But when officials with the Dallas-Fort Worth Department of Public Safety arrived, an extremely distraught Gomez refused to speak to them, and she tried to get back on the plane. If a woman ever deserved a reality show, Tiffany Gomez definitely deserves her own reality show. Can you imagine the adventures that go on that none of us get to hear about? This is the only one we got to hear about because the video was captured and reposted by somebody on TikTok. Police then tracked her to a terminal curb where she was waiting for an Uber. Gomez was issued a ticket for criminal trespass notice, but refused to sign it. She was never arrested. She must know how to play the game because, if it was me and they said, hey, you have to sign this, and it's the police, you would think, oh, you should listen to the police. But no, learn how to get out of criminal situations by Tiffany Gomez. The marketing executive was deemed a rising star in 2017 when she served as vice president of client services at Elevate Brand Marketing. She is a graduate of Oklahoma State University and lives in a $2 million home in a Lakewood neighborhood, according to public records. DailyMail.com has reached out to Elevate Marketing for comment. The incident sparked massive interest online as Americans wondered what Gomez was referring to during her meltdown. We thought she was talking about aliens. or we thought she was maybe talking about a demon or something like that. The memes related to this are absolutely incredible. The company she works for is Elevate Brand Marketing. These guys seem to focus on promotional items, and they do it at kind of a high level. Tiffany is listed as a senior vice president for Elevate Brand Marketing. Prior to working with this company, she worked for Microsoft in Seattle, and apparently she was so well liked at Microsoft, they let her take the Microsoft account to her new company at Elevate Brand Marketing. She probably is really effective at her job. But if you look at what Elevate Brand Marketing does, it's pretty interesting. Here, check out the clients. If you check out her clients, somehow their clients include Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light. How is that even possible? Well, Bud Light does do a lot of business. Anheuser-Busch does do a lot of business. So it's obviously possible they did the work. We don't know if she handles their account. It's not a very big company. It's got about 30 employees, it looks like. As far as the business of promotional merchandise and handling fulfillment and distribution for that merchandise and specialty high-end things related to that, it looks like they do quite a big business, and she's working for a great little company. Fresh out of college at Oklahoma State University, Tiffany Gomez joined a recruitment firm in her hometown of Dallas, but quickly realized it wasn't the right fit. Her sister-in-law introduced her to a local distributor and eventually landed her a job there. Quote, "I was eager to learn, eager to please, and eager to take on more," she remembers. Willing to learn all that she could about her largest client, Microsoft, and provide the best service possible, she relocated from Dallas to Seattle to be near her client's headquarters. The move helped make her an instrumental part of the team as Microsoft rolled out its new store model to compete with the Apple Store. Later, when she decided to move back to Dallas to work for Elevate Brand Marketing, she was able to bring the Microsoft account with her. Quote, "Tiffany has built a sales portfolio and track record that rivals account managers with decades in the business," adding that she built a client-centric sales organization, increasing revenue by almost 50%, and has led a highly successful direct sales effort designed to gain inroads to sports teams or game day giveaways. Quote, "Tiffany is client-focused beyond compare," her boss says. "Whatever it takes to deliver on strategy, on time, and on budget, she gets it done." So she sounds like a really hard worker, a little bit of a strange person. Here's another quote about Tiffany. "Tiffany listens to her customers' needs and helps them to formulate a marketing plan and then turns that plan into a promotion. She doesn't simply sell products, she sells solutions. She knows her customers and their needs because she takes the time to listen." Another person says this about Tiffany. Quote, "I'm a screen printer, and she makes things easy for me by getting all the details needed to get the job done. She's always been a pleasure to work with." For other people just starting out in their career, Tiffany offers this advice. "Be open to learn all that you can." I've always loved the quote, "If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room." Be flexible. Our industry is known for curveballs. Learn to roll with the punches and always have a positive attitude. Build relationships. Call out aliens when you're on an airplane. Nope, that's just me adding that in. Never mind that part. People want to work with individuals they trust and can count on. Work hard and play hard. It's all about a healthy work-life balance. Industry changes she'd like to see. Quote, "I'd like to see younger tech-minded entrepreneurs enter our industry who can make strong advances in big data analytics. Many of the large competitors already have access to this and in turn have a strong advantage. It would be great to be on that same playing field." Well, Tiffany sounds fantastic. She's not just fun on planes. She seems to be a great advertising executive, focusing on what your clients need, giving your clients what they need, but really focusing on their solution. You can't ask for more than that if somebody's helping you get the job done in a marketing position. I have to admit, when I saw this video, I didn't pick her out as a marketing person necessarily, but it makes sense that she's a strong communicator, she's very passionate, and she's willing to fight for what she wants, including having to get forced off of an airplane, but also somehow avoiding getting in trouble, because for you to get thrown off of an airplane and then not get in any kind of legal or criminal trouble for it really is quite outrageous and unbelievable. She must be incredibly persuasive. Let me know what you think of all this in the comments below. Are you someone who saw her video and wondered, who is this person and what exactly is she talking about? Or had you never heard of this before? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Always love to see your ideas. Please be sure you are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell for notifications. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you again soon with another video. And if I don't see you, I will miss you.